Alright, and hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Desert Fox, and today we've got episode 45 of Railroader. We're doing a power hour, so we are going to start with getting some stuff going over here. We're going to start today over in Andrews. We got the Andrews side of the Interchange stuff to do, which, it's a mess. I got to get these cars reorganized. X, Y, and Z. Yeah, we'll just get them up the line. We'll get them organized into a better train, and we'll go from there. So, let me take a look at what we got going on. Fine. So these purples right here are all staying. It's all a Larka. That's a Robinson Gap. So grab this car, grab that, decouple from there, pull it forward, drag it onto that siding, stick this cut back into there. And then you got these purples right here, which you throw that purple over there. Purples are done. Alright, yeah, so it's just going to be a situation where we just got to kind of figure this one out piece by piece. Unfortunately, we'll be shunting with 10,001. Alright. We'll just go pick this up. Just grab this cut. Grab that car. Stick it back. Grab these pinks. We can literally take them down to Snowbird if we wanted. Just get them out of the way. Oh, that's right. Wrong button. I'm hitting all of the wrong buttons right now. There we go. Now that it's fucking morning, I can... It's dark, but... it will be okay. Hope everyone's having a good couple of days since you've last seen me. I've took a couple nights off. Took Wednesday off, just mental health. You know, good stream. Mental health break. Nothing bad, nothing crazy. Just the day off. Yeah. Yeah, I want to try to get this done as fast as possible because I'm running by myself. So I want to get these cars. Whatever's going to Bryson goes to Bryson. Everything else, you know, I got to get this train rolling because I got to get to the east and get that side of it done. Okay. There you go. You grumpy bastard. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. So grab that one car. We busted that. These cars free now, which busts that car free. Put that car over there. All right, and then you grab the 2 Ella house and these Whittier cars. Put them on that. Attach it to the reds and the oranges. Get this onto that cut. You got 2 trains out this motherfucker. Maybe be able to do it in one. Because I think the 3 diesels can handle the weight. Come on. Set those handbrakes. Flip you in reverse. Let's get rolling. This is sacrilege. I'm using such a heavy engine to do such light work. I feel like I'm breaking the law. So yeah, we'll put that car on the purples, put that on it, then put the Bryson car on it. Then those cars... Well, no. It would be these, then that, then these, then that, then the rest. Okay. See, sounds like you have it all figured out, Desert. Oh, sometimes I do. I like to think I'd like to have this all figured the fuck out. Oh, but unfortunately, most of the time, I do not. Oranges on this side, I'm getting in the way. It's like sacrilegious what I'm doing with this train right now. With this engine. So this thing is still... Man, you're really not having it, are you? No? Okay. There you go. What is pack, you fool, now? That's what I should have been doing, is just park this damn thing and just waited on it. Alright, we'll be back to check on you once the work is done over here. Alright. There you go. Send these cars down here. Gives this thing its jobs to do. There is what? Still nothing over here. You got one more for the Andrews. So yeah, we'll build this Andrews cut and we'll just go slap it over there. I can't see a goddamn thing. That's right now. Go on. Get rolling, motherfucker. That's doing that. Let me go take a look at what we got down here. Oh, Jesus. This east side's going to need to get pruned, I think. Cleaned and pruned. Get over here. What do we got? I got 4. 5 for the ends. We got a fucking shitload for the gap. I think I'm going to have to do that all as one. This is actually easier to work with. In terms of what I've got, yeah, this is all easier to work with. Okay. Cool. I think I'm going to have to do everything to Bryson. Wow. I just realized this, but these puppies might actually need some fucking fuel when we get down to, Bryson. Yeah, see, after realizing how many Robinson Gap cars the other side had, and I know that the Robinson Gap glitch is still a thing where... Oh, what the fuck? No, 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 no. Why did you do this? No, I set this point. I set this fucking point. Game. But no, yeah, so Robinson Gap has a bit of a glitch where, for some reason, cars will... They'll take into the intake, but they won't propagate into the outbound part of the yard there. So there's cars sitting for 4, 5, 6 days, and yeah. I had a couple that were sitting, well, let's just say a bit too freaking long, and I got impatient. So I got rid of the 3 that were causing me issues. No. And yeah, we were taking like a penalty for it. So couldn't really figure that out. Oh, track speed isn't, huh? So let me pull up my tonnage calculator. Alright, so these 3 engines can handle about 3,000 tons. So as long as all of that freight over there is less than 3,000 tons, we are A-okay. If it's not less than 3,000 tons, or if it's more than 3,000 tons, we might be in trouble. Because it's a 2.8% grade from Andrews to Topton. And at 2.8%, you round that up to 3. A single GP9 can pull 1,000. It's like 1,018 or 1,019 tons. So you just times that by 3 because we have 3 engines. See? Desert can into maths. Give me just a second. I'm going to step away for a moment and grab a soda. Back. Oh, got my soda, got my snack. Alright. So yeah, what I'll do is I will, I guess, just kind of slap this together, this big-ass train, interchange train together. Slap it together, because I cut off the cars that need to stay here. Slap it together, get it sent to Bryson. Now, on the other end, I gotta wait for that pass. That was the one thing I didn't think about. I got a passenger train blocking Silva Interchange, so I can't even get a train there. I can't move that train out of the way. Until it's full. So hopefully this gives us enough time to justify moving the son of a bitch. All right. Desert, you can make this so much easier on yourself if you organize this now. I know. I know, other Desert. But I have more room in Bryson to work with. We had just emptied the cars out last time Zach was around. Zach and JJ were around. So we're doing okay. We got plenty of space to work with. It's primarily just figuring out if I'm going to be able to actually move this train. These all empties. That 8,000 gallon tanker on the back there is spooking me, but I think so. Oh, really? Now, why are you doing this, car? Why are you doing this? Just couple. Sweet. Yeah, you're a bit of a unit. I actually think I will have plenty of space to spare with this. Then we just throw it in reverse and pick the other cars up. Let's go. There we go. TKM Studios with the holy moly 51 cars. Yep, 51 cars, but if you minus the 3 engines, it's 48. This is still, I know this is immense, but we have put together bigger. The GLR record is 91, and I think right now over next to Appalachian Hardwood, we have about close to 100 cars for the Silva Interchange. Oh, yes, a triple. Yes, a triple. We have Boko, Snowbird, and Victoria pulling out of Andrews. Gloriously pulling out. And thank you for the follow, TKM. Appreciate that very much. Head down here. So that should have enough gumption to make it to where it needs to go. So now, while that's down here at this end, let's go to the exact opposite end of the line. All the way back now in Silva. We're going to check this thing. And I think, unfortunately, I am going to have to get this thing out of the way. I don't want to. I really want this thing to sit here and soak up all of the passengers I can get it to take. But I really need this thing gone. Not sold gone, just the fuck out of the way. So when I get over here to Dillsboro, can this thing fit in the station? Is this one of those situations where I think I gotta use the main? Alright, you know what? I'll run it. I'll run the gambit. Because we are going to get down here. Oh, yes, 21. Hi, 21. How are we doing, friend? Hi, 21. How are we doing? So, yes. So, let's just bring everyone up to speed for anyone that might be new or trying to get a grip of what we're doing here on the GLR here this week, last couple of weeks. Last couple of weeks, we've been setting out to produce our own new record. Our current record is a 7,100 ton 89 car super train that was manifested just over the course of several days of streaming and playing. And I had the absolutely brilliant idea of taking all of our heavy mainline freight train engines, which I think we have 6 or 7, and if we max them out to maximum pulling capacity from Bryson to Silva Interchange, what is the most amount of weight we could pull? And we've come up with a number of 15,000 tons. So we are collecting 15,000 tons worth of freight cars bound for the Silva Interchange. To show you where we sit in this progress, here's 5 cars, right? Here's 5 cars. Cool, right? All fine and MFing dandy. Let's go to the map. Let me take you over here, right? So, last time we were together, last couple of times we were together during these Power Hour streams, we filled this out with a couple of cuts of cars. You know, this whole thing was absolutely jammed, chock-a-block full of cars. Well, since then, we have moved that chock-a-block full of cars, and we've moved them to down here. See, there's this big dead siding down here at Appalachian Hardwoods, right? Right. So, what we've done is we've effectively done and just sent these damn cars all the way over here. So, yeah, we start about here, and it goes all the way back. All the way. I know, I'm running into trees and shit, but see my point? All the way back to the very end of the line. Like, we're missing it by 2 car lengths. The goal is basically to either fill that siding up or make 15,000 tons. And then we're going to haul that motherfucker here to Kingdom Come. This is now the part I also need to check. Does it fit? Oh, you're almost through. I need you to move like 5 feet. Give me 5 feet. Oh, you bastard. So what I'll do is get these all coupled up. Cool. Are you going to give me like the 10 feet I need? 6705? Are you just going to be a spastic and go, well, there's a red light. I can't move. Because I promise you, you can move. All right. Let's go, 21. Record. Damn, he's almost a roto. I was gonna say, yeah, you can come all the way the fuck up here. Yeah, TKM. We were running a triple decker or a triple header out of Andrews just because of the weight and the grade, the weight to grade ratio called for it with the engine power that was there. Actually, I probably could have got away with a double. Looking back on it, but yeah. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, you've just been sitting here. Yeah, that's right. You're the backlog train that can't get through.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I am late.
You are not late. You are fashionably early.
Fashionably early. Oh, I like being fashionably early.
Oh, indubitably, my good man. Indubitably.
Indubitably, yes. Oh.
I need to convert my version to this from single player to Multiplayer.
Honestly, if you want to keep playing single player, that's fine. I'll just chill.
Fine with me. I wish you would have told me about 5 seconds ago.
Oopsie.
You're okay.
Okay, I'm coming in then. Your call.
Fine by me.
I got class in an hour.
That's fine. I got work in 2.5, so I'm only really getting like. So what I'd have you do is real simple. You're gonna take an engine down to the interchange, organize the cars, cut off a cut, and just send it to Bryson. That's all you got to do.
So are we anticipating a new load from the have we done a new load from the interchange?
So both sides got interchange serviced. Andrews and oh yeah, you haven't been here, have you?
No, I've been off the grid for like 3 weeks.
Okay, so let me bring you up to speed real quick, because you have been AFK with your personal matters. We unlocked Andrews.
Very nice.
Yes, so we unlocked Andrews. We've been working Andrews. I have already worked that end of the line. Like, I have its interchange train heading to Bryson. And so I was trying to really, like, quickly get that going so I can get over here, because I have 2 trains I've got to move that are blocking up what I need you to do.
Okay, let me see what's going on at Andrews.
Well, nothing now. I got some small stuff I'm gonna do later in the day once it gets a little brighter. Once I get because what I'm doing is getting all of the cars that aren't the immediate end cars. So like the Andrews cars stayed in Andrews. The Silva and Dillsboro cars are staying in Silva and Dillsboro. The rest are going to Bryson to be reorganized to get sent to their locations. That's how we've been doing it.
Okay, so start reorganizing at Bryson is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. If it's red or orange, leave it in the Dillsboro yard. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Because Dillsboro's orange, Silva's red. It's on that end of the line. The easiest way to I hate the
anything going west, organize and take it west.
Yep. I just need to. Yep. I will give
you.
I
got some pink cars say Andrews Interchange.
Yep. GLR 21 is heading up to Interchange right now. I got her riding light, hauling balls. She's at Silva Station right now. We now have an engine roster, so at any point you need to go to any engine at all, there is now a way easier way of doing it. Hit R on your keyboard, and it'll open up a little box with the entire roster of every engine we have.
Oh, wow.
Yep. The eyeball will take you to it, and the piece of paper box next to it will bring up its work box. I don't know how to...
Heavy Harry. I like that name.
Yes. Paying homage to Australian Victorian Railways. Heavy Harry. But yes.
Coco, Snowbird, Victoria.
Yes. And then we have your engine that's yet to be named, and Gizmo's engine that's yet to be named because, well, you've been gone for 3 weeks. Well, I need to purchase it. But that's going to be, a couple of days.
Fair enough.
It's on my docket. It's on my docket. Because we have a whole sector of the line that isn't even operated on. So I think that's going to be part of a whole ass scheme. But yeah, I will surrender 21 to you. She's at Silva Interchange. Well, she's heading to the interchange now.
Okay, let me see what's going on at the interchange.
And then I will figure out what engine you're gonna fucking... That's... Because what I have for you is a shunter. I don't have a hauler. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like the engine that you have, 21's, it can do it.
Oh boy.
It 100% can
Robinson,
do it.
Coal Gap.
Yeah. Now you
Alarka.
see.
Okay.
Now do you see? But I have what you don't have in the Robinson Gap cars. I make the rest of it up from the Andrews cut. So they basically take a big ass number and then just RGN it and split it. But with the game being in early access, there is some bugs. So what we can do to alleviate the bugs is run all trains to Bryson, reorganize their cuts into the colors, so that way you're not dropping off two locations at two separate times and bugging out the system. Because I've been having this issue with Robinson Gap. I'd be running a cut of cars, and then 3 hours later, I'm running another cut of cars up there, and the first cut of cars will have one or two left, and it won't go. It won't go for days, and it just glitches out, and you start suffering malice penalties, like freight performance penalties and shit. So.
Okay, those are bound for Snowbird, Whittier Sawmill. Do they have some new locations with the update?
Yes, they did. Hewitt, Nantahala, Talcon, Limestone. Nantahala now has freight locations. Yeah, actually, if you want, I can show you. On your map, pull your map up, and then just Control T to Hewitt, and that will show you Hewitt. There's three. One's kind of, I would say, one is like a quote unquote major to the town. The other one is like a minor addition. Like this is the medium-sized edition. It gives you like 1, 2, 3 spurs, but it gives you 4 businesses.
Okay.
Nantahala, where Edward's at, number 22. They added that dead track that kind of ran off to the side there. They basically put stuff down there. They put a power company, and they put a